EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Right to the air goes Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They're going to work this down inside the 45. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. It is 2nd and 6.
At the Panthers' 40-yard line.
Here we go. 7 Cougar 19. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score! Touchdown, Cleveland. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Right adds the extra point. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
Right to the air goes Young. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
to go down to the ground and give himself up.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Right?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, go!
On play action, Shador. First down throw there is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
On second down, Sanders. This one complete, right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Get it!
They try and run from first with Judson. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Ready? Let's go now.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Here's Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready? Liking it.
Play action. It's on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Go. Ready.
On third down, here's Sampson. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's fourth down.
2 yards. It's
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done.
Ready.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Come on, set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself and your opponent
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Dog red. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Get up. Let's go.
Ron starts with a run by Judkins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 6 Warriors. 70.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. As we are ready to get back underway. As Shador on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
On third down, Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Wright's kick is good. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Triple, 38. Ready.
To throw is Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line. It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 52 close. 52 grass. Go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Ooh. A pickup there of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. He's inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Check Fury. Black 40. Hut.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And he'll take this down to the 6th. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll run with Hubbard. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tadarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Ready? Bronco 80.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Here we go.
They'll run it with Judkins. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a yard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now, Shador. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
70 Timberwolves, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Now Sanders on third and long. Throwing right, it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was taken down by Brandon Delton. It's a pickup.
Second down, they need 7.
Second and 7.
One's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Yep, real green.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Panthers, first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
On the ready. That's ready.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
ready.
and 3.
Another try with Brooks. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah in on the stop. It's going to be be third. They need one.
Here we go. 50, quick, clock, ultra. Set.
Back to throw. Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. Whoa, still going. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short game, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Panthers will take over possession here at the 44.
Down. Smash. Red. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
On 1st down is Young. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Strike. Set. Cut. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's got a man. That's McMillan. Now timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Young to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get Panthers up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Set, ready. Black 46, mega.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Hut.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. He'll push forward for about a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
On the set.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He finds the big tight end, Tremble. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing is Young. The catch made by McMillan. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. Woo. Crazy. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is up and through. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
On the zone read, give to Sampson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Got it. Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
79 Broncos. Go.
Sanders on 3rd down. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
18 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Dragon 60.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. And he's in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Down. Ready.
On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And the Panthers, first down.
Here we go.
McMillan comes in motion. A carry now for Brooks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
White. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Set.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Got it. Blue checks. Ready, set.
We'll try and pick this up by running. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go. 70 range. 19.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. This pass caught by Judy. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
First down.
Red.
First and 10.
65.
29-yard line.
Here's Sampson. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Shador. Down inside the 10. And he's in! Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
On is right for the point after. The kick is good, and the Browns will cut the deficit down to 4. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Blue 32. Fight 6.
On first and 10, here's Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow 43.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
For Carolina.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now. Sanders on first down. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And Wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On second down, Sanders. Look at the big man go. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Liking 18. 65 cats, 65 cats.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game. But no damage done. Move on to the next play.
60 by 6.
On third down, Sanders. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the Browns are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line.
Sanders now. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That is Christian Barmore in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
On play action, Shador forced out left. Taking off.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
No, no. Get it. Let go.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Now Young going to keep it himself. The ball comes out. The Browns have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 34.
34-yard line.
Go.
On the handoff, Justin. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They run it once more with Judkins. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. A run with Judkins. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Panthers 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Snap, red.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Here's Young to throw. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Panthers.
On 1st down is Young. And he will score. Game on. Tataroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? Go!
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
44-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Let's go!
Again, it's Judkins. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Roll! Set! Viking 8, ready?
On the ground, Judkins. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Alert! Cougar 19!
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here is 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
45, white.
And in motion, it's Diggs.
White.
Young to throw on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Red, 38. Red.
The motion man is Sanders.
Set.
On 2nd down, Young. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense.